Delilah once painted portraits for Barrister Arnold Tempsch, a corrupt aristocrat who uses his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent. Based on false accusations of plague, Barrister Timish's niece, Dahlia, hates him. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Dahlia to find out what she knows.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timsch paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsch was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use.
She looks so angry.
I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
Alright, explosive bolt capacity, arc mine capacity. Stun mine capacity? There's stun mines? Extra charge. Non-lethal. See, that's fun. Non-lethal options, but now I'm playing as Psychopath Dowd, so maybe not the best thing. We want favors. We're gonna buy favors. A friend will leave a ruin by the ruined bridge for you to pick up. Absolutely. There will be some conveniently placed whale oil tanks by the first gates on your way into the district. I don't think that's necessary, but I'll take it. Does that work on, like, stun? No, just arc mines. I really would like to be able to rewire. We'll buy 2 of those. Why not? Yeah, that'll be fine.
One more body shouldn't matter, right?
Is that a high chaos thing?
Close. It's an alley just past the wall of light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
That seems like a very silly way to show that you're going high chaos. Your assassin buddy decided to assassinate someone that maybe didn't deserve it. Those whole bonus objectives? Ruin, oil tank. Oh, that's just all the oil tanks. I'm drowning. I can't. Doubt. Something must really be off with you. You usually don't kill everyone you see, and also, what are you doing right now? I was drowning. Billy, come on. Have you never drowned before? Like empty sewer. Alright, let's figure this out. Going fast and loose with everything. It's a great thing to do. Nowhere near anything useful right now. Oh. Let's maybe try to redo that. Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's prove to Billy that I can be a good assassin. Stop trouble before it starts. Because I'm kind of embarrassing myself in front of her.
I hear General Turnbull's coming to stop. Going to make the whole city run like this.
It's about time.
Guess not really in front of her, but you know. I'm embarrassing myself. Why don't they just give me a ruin like a normal person instead of like all this, as requested, extra effort? It's not like they can't just come and say hello to me and like, here's the ruin you requested, sir. And so we have two. Iron Plank would always be good, but these are obviously funner ideas. This one, I probably should go straight for this upgrade so that they can do their thing and then maybe work towards spend time for fun. I feel like that would be the better way to do things. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get an idea. So are those oil tanks? I don't even know why I did that with the oil tanks.
Enemies of the state have sabotaged the Rothwild slaughterhouse. While
Any
those
chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Blow off.
Should remain vigilant. Report any residual assets of the Rothwild estate.
That didn't really work like I wanted it to.
Property of the region.
I didn't want to climb up there. I wanted to double jump so I could... Is this just here so I could, like, blow it up? So I guess I could. I mean, I think that would be the option.
Ha! You little bastard.
A ruin that was closer. Clearly not. I
know you're here.
I probably should have put more effort into... Would it be a good way for me to get more people to show up? It's also interesting, like, how much that... Oh, they all saw me. Let's not do that one. How many of them actually showed up there? I wonder how I can best take advantage of that. Actually, no, I know exactly how I want to try to take advantage of that. I have a fun idea.
Be advised, enemies of the state.
How effective it's going. This guy might actually see me.
Rothwild slaughterhouse. While those responsible have been incarcerated, citizens should remain vigilant. Report any suspicious behavior to the City Watch. Residual assets of the
I'm gonna save here.
Rothwild estate are sole property of the Lord Regent.
That kind of didn't quite work out like I wanted it to. Oh, wait, shit, no. That's the alarm. That's not what I want. But that'll also make what I want to actually do a little bit easier, I think. Yeah. No, I need to be in here. Can I pick stuff up, please? So I don't think I can do much for getting people to be standing too close to this explosion. But
I know you're here.
do they know better?
There you are. I'll find you. Dump you in the river. Get around it.
Man, setting that stuff off is really funny. Didn't quite work like I wanted it to. The rats. You just threw a rock at that guy's head for no reason. What was his problem? I love how easy it is also to just kind of vibe around. I mean, I'm already dead. I want to try to do that like really good. If I get a bunch of people to come rushing in. I think the problem that happened there was that someone already walked through. So... Oh, shit.
Huh? By the outsider. Someone help me out. Get behind him. Get
God damn
around
it.
him.
No, guys, I want to try to do something funny. It's not really that funny. There were so many people that came rushing through. They must have been a little too alerted of my actual presence.
I'll get to the bottom of you.
Okay, that was
You're here somewhere, scum.
bad. But I did
I'll find you.
alert them how I wanted to a little bit.
I know you're here.
The door's in my way. I don't know if that... I don't know how many people I ended up killing doing that.
I'll find you. It's going to be bad.
I got 3 with the whale oil at least. Don't know how many walked through that gate.
Somewhere, scum.
I know you're here I'm walking away from where I'm pretty sure I saw you, but I know you're here somewhere.
Find you. It's going to be bad.
Are the rats gonna get him? Oh, there's 2 guys there. Oh, that's a lot of guys over there. Don't worry, I helped you. Sorry, I saw the opportunity. This is the problem, is it's a little bit of, do I purposely go low chaos, or do I just go real wild with whatever options I have? Because that's kind of fun. A lot of streets here. I like to imagine the scenario where, I'm kind of like hating the world after I was told to assassinate the Empress. And maybe at some point I say to myself,
If I were you, I would
oh,
storm
hatters.
Oh no!
Oh.
I didn't touch Get him, boys!
Oh, there's a lot of hatters.
Get over it! Please grab! Somebody give me
Master.
My bad. I thought they were like buddies. Yo, how you doing?
Look at you. The master assassin.
Are you patronizing me?
So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
Gotcha. I don't know why I thought they were friends. Or at least that I could just talk it out. It's all good. I see what happened. I understand now. Did I do this? Why is this person exploded? Who did that? I should be able to just blink around this, right? Answers seem to be no, but I don't think I got hurt by it. I feel like I should be able to blink around it. I know theoretically, maybe not theoretically, technically speaking. But see, that does work. I'm pretty sure the idea of blink is you move really, really fast and not actually teleporting. But, I guess I just didn't position myself very well. This doesn't seem quite right, does it? Okay.
What? Ah! What? Come on! Let's get this! Get up for the hag!
Okay. Maybe we'll try this again.
Get around!
That's a lot of fellas.
That settles that.
Dang hatters, I thought all the bottlenecks gotcha. That doesn't really do anything that matters. I wanted to try to get that way, but the climb I attempted there didn't really work out.
Nice.
Bone charm that way. I mean, I feel like that's way too easy. Compared to what I just did there, way too easy. Not exactly much different, huh? I think something can be said about how killing's easy and stealth shows real restraint. I would have had to have just gotten a really good opportunity to jump up here. Or have a, better blink at this point. Would obviously help a lot. Eat that.
What?
A tall building. Mostly just finding food. Also wonder how much of this is to, like, circumvent the guards that I had killed.
Nice.
I don't even know what's like the... It doesn't look like there's a lot going on in this. No, there's some guys. Dude, your thing is just for bone charm? Granny's recipe. Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. Lay it before the black-eyed groom. Cut sharp, cut deep, red drip drop. Last and least, burn it in the hearth of a lawless man. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. I don't even know what this means. Take the world from her greedy hands. Kill Nancy? This seems like a, very obscure one. I might have to look that one up. The men I set out with are good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth on the rascally pirate ships spawned in the Circanan archipelago. Or they were, I should say. Half of them died before we sighted the broken red cliffs to welcome those who would visit the far continent, as it is called. Sickness in fighting, poisoned by a school, or would one say a flock, of small fish that fly over the waves like birds, landing in the hundreds across the deck, pricking any they touched with toxic quills, two thrown overboard by gusting demon winds. The quiet Tivian navigator simply dead in his bunk, wrapped in his white furs, eyes wide with terror. Few have crossed the ocean and the distance to Pandacia, a greater than most would imagine. More died climbing the cliffs, and now with but a handful I stand looking across the greatest expanse of land that exists. My allies are frightened, for this is beyond them, and now their captain is dead too. Stung by something that resembles a prairie mole, but reacted with great apoplectic outrage when handled. So it falls on me to lead them. That was too much. None of that stuck. Choke dust! Powerful irritant that can be thrown, creating an obnoxious fucking enemies will be temporarily blind and disabled. Yo, Granny, you got any blueprints for choke dust? Once the financial heart of the empire, the Rude Shore Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting, that's the word, that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions and artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and the lights went dark, Rude Shore was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or came to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone who looked to hide from the city watch. In mere months, the flooded district was settled upon as the most proper name for the place. But we had choke dust. What did it tell me about it? I thought it was, like, unique. A special type of dust that we already had. Not bad. Things are bad. So I'm sorry, what are we? Swift shadow, you move forward slightly faster while in stealth mode. Oh, I like that one. Might as well. From the 78, draw the world? Is that marked? I don't know. That's a really weird note. Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. Late before the black-eyed groom. I guess the black-eyed groom would be the deer head that was in there. Last and least, burn it in the hearth of a lawless man.
That's just ridiculous.
That was just ridiculous.
Plague.
Goddamn plague. I wonder if I just need... Oh. The Hatters. If I just need to bring a Hatter corpse in here. The following is reconstructed from a discourse with the street person I encountered in a disreputable... Excuse me. Disreputable... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna move on. Whiskey House while incognito. The Hatters used to run all the rackets around Dunwall. Whiskey, weapons, hound fights, whatever the game. The Hatters had a big stake in it. Then the plague came and tore the whole damn city apart. All that chaos led to the new bosses cropping up. Most were shit heels that didn't last a week, but there were some hard cases like Lizzie Stride, Jim Dundermore, and Black Sally. And Slackjaw. His Bottle Street boys took the whiskey distillery from the Hatters and started pumping out bootleg elixir. That kicked off a gang war that made all the alleys red with blood. Problem was, the Hatters, were getting it from all sides. The dead eels were pinching all the river smuggling deals. The butchers were driving us out of the slaughterhouse row. We were bleeding from dozen different cuts, losing some of our best guys. So we pulled back, just for a while as always. Anyone who counts the Hatters out is 2 trumps short of a full deck of Nancy. What? The boss is a real devious son of a bitch. Well, 2 decks of Nancy. Is that a card game? Been around since before the Caldwins, but I ain't talking about him. Hatters don't talk about the geezer, even ex-Hatters. Despite my lavish bribery, the man refused to speak further on the subject. In fact, it became obvious I had aroused the suspicions of that by that point, so I was forced to make my escape from the establishment. Scholar Joella Burgess, Academy of Natural Philosophy, History Annex. Alright, black-eyed groom, I'm assuming. I think that part's fine. But that just amounts to bringing stuff here. I'm gonna see if Hatter Corpse can do anything for me. Since I know where to procure one pretty easily.
Is still missing. Any person with information that leads to discovery will be granted.
Like, where did this guy come from? Because I know where we are right now. I was here. Got a note, though. Was I here? Oh, I'm pretty sure I was here. Yeah, so enemies just respawn. I don't know if it would tell me if I am, doing something right or not with the corpse here. But we can bring it in and see if this is anything. Doesn't seem like it, but I like the way his head bobbled. For now, we will just continue, and if I'll just look it up like I did before. If anything seems off about it. Oh. Very light ruin there. Wait, who sees me? Oh. Fair enough, I guess you do see me.
The captain locked up the lead.
Why's that?
The Hatters have been trying to get in lately. We don't need any more burden.
Suspicious and
Better keep
confronted
his eye on the
immediately
keeper.
with lethal
Hatters
force.
are like
There's a lot of places I could go. What did I just get a mission clue about? They were talking about the Hatters. Hatters may have the key to the legal district. Thanks. I guess that's all they said. The streets are like weirdly empty, but also lots of things going on. Did you?
Nice.
They're right there. What a crazy place for that to be. I still can't afford anything I would want. We will not worry about that. At this point, there's not much for me to do.
Nice.
Ooh, I almost fell to my death. I'd like to get back to roof hopping. Actually save real quick so we don't have to go get that ruin again. So the Hatters... I mean, I was near them.
Sir?
What
Better
is
make
it?
a pass over here. I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad.
I did...
Get around!
To be fair, I don't think I should have, fallen the way I did there. That seemed weird. And they're none the wiser. I see, it's fine. Got a little weird on me.
Better make a pass over here.
Better make a pass over here. To be honest, I didn't even know there was a charm up there. Water of life, drinking from a fountain recharges a small amount of health. I'll have to figure out how to, readjust some of this stuff at some point. I know there's like a lot of bone charms around that I missed. I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. Last time I tried to do this, it did not kill. Maybe I need to actually have the, like, aim reticle. Like, that's... He got knocked back. You're telling me that didn't kill him? It's, like, in his neck. That's bullshit. Guess it really needs to be a headshot. Fuck off. I definitely just didn't time it. Why has this guy got a deer? Do you know something? Are you the groom? I feel like the way this is on... I like the way that's on the wall would indicate some. Oh, you guys didn't see anything. Must have been the wind. Must have. Nope, must have been the wind, guys.
Probably right. Shout if you've got you now. I need more men.
Damn it. Oh.
What? Someone help me out! Watch it! Check under everything.
Hey, Cap, looks like the Hatters broke in and took the key to the legal district. I'm gonna go knock some heads in.
We know you're here.
I'll flush you out. He's slippery. Check everywhere.
He's slippery, guys. He didn't... he's a slippery sort.
Your eyes open. He could be back.
There's a safe here. Don't mind if I do, if I can actually pick it up. Look sharp, there's a prowler amongst us. He's prowling here. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades, in most matters of edict or curfew enforcement. These officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with the late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interesting officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, it will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 and 1.5 normal pay grade. I was there. Is it just the stupid, I don't know, stupid gut. Is it just a stupid, like, thing I didn't read? I was in there.
You'll miss it. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Get even with Craxton. Chauncey took that key we nicked from the watch as he's trying to loot some lawyer type's houses. He went cat burgling around the balconies and ain't come home down yet. Better see what happened and get that key back. Brush my teeth this week. Brush my teeth this week. I was like just over there. Oh, I guess it's a more pronounced house. Where did you guys go? Was I not over there? Oh. Sometimes my double jump is a double-edged sword.
Won't stay hidden for long. I'll find you, you hagfish.
Hagfish seems a bit rude.
I'll find you now. Help! Let's get into the house.
Again, like hagfish is just... There's no reason for you to be so rude about it, you know? Maybe I'll close this door. I'm sorry, did me picking up that Hatter hat do anything? This does feel like an abysmal way to play this game, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Chauncey, what happened to you? Did he leave a note? Like, what? This isn't even like a great place to go stealing. Chauncey, you stay here. I don't know if I'm gonna need you for anything. But I got a key now. Like so many. This map is a little much. There's way too much going on. I feel like I missed stuff. If I, this doesn't give me, like, more. No. I like being able to see ruins and stuff from, like, halfway across the map. It was just very convenient. Well, so I guess I can get my way to that legal district now. I really thought this, building was going to be, like, a bigger thing. Okay. Well, that was my bad.
Let's just stop now.
No, he didn't see me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dog. Love my good double jump.
Sir,
What is it?
I just wanted to say, congratulations on getting your own squad. Huh? What?
Thought I had a key. Cap took the key. I think they're gonna follow me in. It needed a minute for me to actually unlock it.
Down.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
My unbreakable door. I love how easy that was. Fleet flight, having your weapon out doesn't slow you. That's perfect. Absolutely want that one. We got 3 out of 5 bone charms. Maybe I'm not missing any from the other room. We still need to find our way to the legal district. Or plaza. Oh, can I grab that painting?
I caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Bramley Street. But there's a problem, sir. The Forrestalls live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back
Oh, the
door.
prisoner's over there.
I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir...
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and their precious offspring. And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, they've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Barrister Timsh, I was dredging out the real Weeper dens. You ever done that? Ever broken down a door and bathed in that stench? Fought housewives with blood on their faces, swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just rats, hundreds. Stripping some drunk to the bone. Maybe you'd like to be transferred to my old squad.
No, sir. Certainly not.
I used to call myself names until I saw a man who was fighting. So when Barrister says all I gotta do
I need the Watchman key, damn.
cuff him a few times till he stops talking about his rights. I jump at the chance. I trouble him with happiness. You understand me?
Yes, sir. We'll approach from the back stoop. They won't be alarmed when they see me.
Right. Good man. It's them or us. No room for heroes in the time of plague. You just do your job and I'll make sure you keep this posting.
This dude didn't seem like he was a bad person, so he gets to be choked out.
It's
Hello?
Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
Dude, were you going to a party?
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance.
Why the mask, though? Could I have come in here without the key? Oh yeah, I just really chose the wrong place to jump down from. Fine. Almost electrocuted myself. Ah! Much better. Okay. Is that, yeah, I think that's Billy. I guess because that's the outpost, that makes sense. Or it's just someone. I'm assuming it's Billy. Is that the, stash we had? If there's someone here, this apartment's not too abandoned. Eviction document. Oh, so Timsh thinks he's invincible because he carries a letter from the Lord Regent giving him legal immunity from the state seizing his goods in case of plague. He carries it everywhere, like a talisman, but he's also drafted the instrument of his own destruction. The document he uses for evictions is a generic form drafted by the office of the Lord Regent. It was trivial to acquire a blank one. Acquiring a forgery of the Lord Regent's signature was less easy, but thankfully some of my old connections are still loyal. Now all I needed to do is swap the two documents. Getting close enough to Timsh should do it won't be easy. May need help from a professional. Once that's... I love how the plan stops with maybe if I can get a professional. Thank God Dodd showed up. Once that's done, the fool just needs to push to go down, and that's the second part. Inside Timsh's basement, there's a device that circulates air in the building. If some materials happen to find its way into the device, the building would reek like a weeper's den. I had to be particular about the actual material, as I do not wish to infect the guards or servants with plague and cause needless suffering. The unsavory gentle woman living in Unit 10 has offered to provide the odorous items and a sturdy sack to contain it. She craves my ruin in exchange, so I will be forced to part with it. She has given me a key to her unit so I can go and get the sack when I am ready to make my move. We'll go non-lethal. I'm sorry, I'm a little... Was I given the ruin to... No, it's over here. Gotcha. Like, I heard it making its noises. Probably make my way over to... Wrong button. To best girl. I wonder how easy it is gonna be to go over from this angle. As it stands, I feel like I'm just gonna go do the apartment thing at the moment. Since we're over here. Cultist scribblings. This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them. That sounds like it could be a thing, but it was not his fault. One day, the children's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with the assessment. This one worked so hard he broke both of his hands. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which she turned to begging, then he died. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew, but then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseer came. Didn't think it would be that easy to move the secret cabinet.
I've always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers? Does he ask you questions? I wonder when he'll speak to me.
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemy's weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
I feel like that,
You were in a daze. I hope it was enlightening.
Okay. I hope the bit about Roth wasn't... Oh. Interesting. Gonna be a nice way to leave, it looks like. Because this is just where we were in before, right? What door was this? Sorry, the bit about burning down the factory and stuff seemed like it almost interrupted the thought. Oh, I see where we are. Okay, that's a lovely place to come back out from. Definitely better than the front door where everyone saw me come in. I'm expecting to see the woman that was like here with her cult scribbles. If she shows up, I just want to point out we've like explored this whole area. There's no way she could have snuck up on me. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. Got ourselves a nice meat bag now.